A highly anticipated rematch for both the Hoosiers and the Ducks tonight. I'm Felicia Lawrence. Thanks so much for joining us here at noon. IU's win over Oregon back in October shook the college football world, and that game remains the only loss on Oregon's record this season. They definitely want revenge, while IU still has a lot to prove. The Hoosiers say playing a team twice in one season has its benefits and challenges.
You kind of know how they feel. You know, like how they feel strength-wise and size-wise. You know how like a bull rush is gonna feel. You know how, maybe how long one guy is or something like that. But at the same time, on the flip side, they know what you did. Right? Like they know how strong I am or how long I am. They know how to counter off me now. So. It's going to be a battle, and it's a huge challenge for us, and one that we gotta be ready for and are ready for sure.
And tonight's game is just the fifth regular season rematch since the college football playoff started in the 2014 season. If IU wins, they would be just the second team to win both meetings. We also know Miami beat Ole Miss in the Fiesta Bowl last night to earn their shot at the title. The football championship game is coming up January 19th at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Will we be there? Time will tell. And we know our Hoosiers are certainly ready, but maybe no one is more prepared for kickoff than the fans. Sam Johnson checked in with the Hoosiers and the Ducks, all of them bringing excitement and confidence to a Peach Bowl party.
Hey there, Thursday night inside the Georgia Aquarium was quite the party. We talked to so many families who made the drive down from Indiana to be here in Atlanta for the Peach Bowl. Many of them telling us this has become quite the family affair.
My dad started taking me to games in 1987 when I was 2, and his dad before that was taking him when he was a little boy, and we don't really miss a home game.
Well, we were graduates in 1984, so we're like a lot of Hoosiers. We haven't seen success, and so this is like a dream come true.
IU fans of all ages taking in the sights at the aquarium on Thursday, and the youngest fans telling me they feel like Fernando Mendoza will be the key to a victory Friday night.
Fernando's a Heisman, and they have really good receivers who can catch the ball.
But in between all the cream and crimson, not everyone is convinced the Hoosiers will come out on top.
I don't really like them. I do not like the color red. I love the color green and yellow. I don't know why they're even red, and I feel like red is for red button for bye-bye.
The Indiana cheerleaders and Hoosier the Bison ready for kickoff Friday night, 7:30 at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So much more live coverage from Atlanta. Stay with us.
Oh, all that fun there. Okay, Sam. And we know that we had a wet front come through last night, and Atlanta may get some rain ahead of the Peach Bowl. Matt Standridge is here walking us through all of it.
Yeah, I think some Hoosiers have had a really long day. You might have woken up early due to some of the rain. It was heavy out there at times.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we got to stay up.
The wind, I heard the wind last night during the football game.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, this is what the weather team promised.
That's right. It was howling. It is still kind of howling out there right now. I want to show you some of the current wind gusts that we have. Upwards to 40 miles per hour, real close there in Muncie and here in Indianapolis. But here's the thing. Look at all these oranges and reds and even the brown color. That shows you wind speeds near 50 miles per hour. This bulk of wind is gradually drifting towards Ohio. So it will still be a windy day, but those gusts will start to decrease. You'll notice a little bit of a calmer late afternoon, but the wind advisory that we have, and you also see it scrolling at the bottom of your screen, that's been extended now to 1 o'clock. So we have 1 more hour of the wind advisory, and that should expire. But right now you're looking live in Indianapolis. Almost looks like Indiana's kind of shivering right now. It is a lot cooler. In fact, this morning we were in the 60s to wake up. Now we're down to the 40s. Feels colder than that, though, with some of those westerly winds, and we'll stay on the chilly side all day long. Felicia, we are watching that colder air come in. I'm going to let you know how much colder it's going to get, and then you see that system out west? I'm going to let you know when you can see some rain chances this weekend and maybe some snow flurries as well.
Okay, you watch that cold air. I'll make my way down to Florida.
That's right.
All right. On to more news now. The first week of the legislative session is wrapping up today. Indiana Republicans are outlining their priorities for the session. Both the GOP and Democrats agreeing that affordability is a key focus. However, there are differences in how they want to address it. House Republicans say they want to expand Indiana's housing supply and tackle the cost of electricity.
How quickly do Hoosiers get their lights turned back on when an outage occurs? That matters, right? It matters it's really a life safety issue. So when we look at that, we're also looking at affordability. That will be the new metric that we have worked with our stakeholders trying to create.
Democrats also offering a proposal to lower utility costs. It includes a plan to suspend the sales tax on utilities. And we're learning that IMPD Chief Chris Bailey is taking on a new role in the mayor's office. Mayor Joe Hogsett is appointing Bailey as his chief deputy mayor and chief of staff. Bailey released a statement saying, in part, "I look forward to serving this great city in this new way, strengthening collaboration across all agencies, supporting the incredible work of IMPD, and helping move our city forward with transparency, accountability, and a continued focus on the people we serve." Chief Bailey starts his new job February 2nd. City leaders say Mayor Hogsett will announce new IMPD leadership in the coming weeks. Our Rich Nye is speaking with Chief Bailey today about this new role, and we'll have that on 13 News starting at 5.